So today in my video I will be talking about my makeup empties and makeup purchases for this month. This was the month of my birthday, so I had some purchases just because I wanted to treat myself. I ordered from my father some makeup, and it was a present for my birthday. Unfortunately, we have no big amounts of money right now, so makeup was the simplest choice for a present. And let's get started with the empties because I have a lot of them. So first of all, this graphic Garnier spray for hair. This is what my mom uses, and there's still quite a lot left in it, but we cannot use it because the pump doesn't work very well, and I think I would not repurchase this just because of that, because the pump is broken. But I have another graphic Garnier spray still in my collection, so when I use that up we'll see how its pump has worked, and then we will decide. Not right now, my mom uses a Nivea spray, I think. Then talking about makeup removing, I have this makeup removing milk from Provenzali. This is an Italian brand, and I like it because it has a very light texture, and it removes makeup. I just pump one pump on my hand, spread it all around my face, and I wash it off with CeraVe face cleanser, and it works quite well. I don't use a very long-lasting makeup, so this was okay for me. I would repurchase this, yeah. Talking about creams, I have a couple of them here. One eye cream with pomegranate. This is from Cien, and this is expired in 2019. I opened it knowing it's expired, and I didn't see any difference in the smell or anything, so I decided to use it up. 15 ml of it lasted me like, I think, half a year, and I like this cream, but unfortunately in the little stores where I go, I did not see it sold right now. I had stocks of it, but this is the last cream I have, so I think they don't produce it anymore. If I'll see it, maybe I will repurchase it. This is hydrating delicate cream from Yingai. This is a brand that my mom finds in Nuova Farmacia here in Italy, with a tortoise design, tortoise trademark, and my mom buys them just because when you buy, like, I don't know, 70 euros of stuff, they will give you a present, and this is how this cream is always in our house. I am right now using another version of this that's also very good, so I like this cream. I would repurchase it, and I already repurchased it. Another expired product. This is really expired. This is expired in 2014. This is seed oil from Aromatica. This somehow traveled from Ukraine to here in Italy, and then I did not use it up, so it was in the back of the cabinet, and somehow I found it, and then I put it into my sprayer that I use for my hair right now, and this is how I use it up right now. I don't recommend using products expired in 2014, but This is how nasty I am. This is a lilac shower gel from L'Herbolario. L'Herbolario is an Italian brand. This had 50 ml of product in it, and I used it only once. It lasted me only for one wash, but that day that I washed myself, I smelled so good. I mean, my boyfriend gave this to me like 1.5 years ago and had no occasion to use it, but that time that I had an occasion to use it, it was very beautiful. It made me smell so good, and he was very happy to smell me because we went to the restaurant together to eat fish with his uncle and aunt, and for the day I was smelling like a real princess. So I would repurchase this, but unfortunately they don't produce this line anymore, lilac line. So this is it for this product. So from all the products that I see here, I would only repurchase this cream and this cleansing milk. Talking about makeup, I used up 11 products. That's a lot. And talking about lipsticks, let's start from that. I used up Lano Lips, 10 grams of product with coconut smell. This was a magical lip balm. This was a present also from my boyfriend. He bought it in Sephora, but I don't go to Sephora ever. I went there once, and I used it once, and I went there once, and the prices were so high that I immediately exited the store. But my boyfriend decided to give this to me, and it was quite a good lip balm. If you like to splurge for lip balm and you like cruelty-free products, I would recommend it. I also have a couple of liquid lipsticks here. First of all, Trend Daddy from Lucky Fine. This was in a kit with another lipsticks. As you see, I took the stopper out and it's completely dried out. This was kind of a summery color, yeah, and I liked it a lot. Maybe I would repurchase that kit. This kit was quite a nice present for holidays that my dad gave me, but I don't know if I would repurchase this. Maybe when I finish all the lipsticks from it, who knows. This Vikon long-lasting liquid lipstick is in the shade Red Aperitif number 52. I finished it completely. This was an orangey red, and I loved it. And I used it very much, and it didn't dry out my lips. It lasted well. I would recommend this line from Vikon, and especially this color if you like reddish orange lipsticks. This color is very pretty. I also used up this Nicki Minaj lipstick, Neon Pink number 120 from Maybelline. Now they only produce that line from, matte ink, and it's not cruelty free, so I would not repurchase this. But if this was cruelty free and if it was still produced, I would repurchase this lipstick, I think. Now I have an all buy here, so I don't repurchase any stuff, but in the future, maybe, like talking about myself in a couple of years of using up my stuff, maybe I would repurchase this, yeah. So from all the lipsticks, I'm not sure I would repurchase anything. because you only know by there. But the Vikon one definitely stole my soul, and maybe I would. This is a mascara that I used up this month. I used up it in like 2 months because it was so small. This is very dry right now, and this is a Miss Rose mascara. It was kind of interesting because it was in a kit, in a big bulky kit. I had this small mascara, and it was very pretty to use when I had it, but of course I would not repurchase this because I would have to repurchase all the kit for only this mascara. It only covered my lashes. It didn't give any volume or length or anything. Now I'm using the Pavamp one, and I like it a lot better. Talking about nails, I've used up 2 nail polishes. This is L'Oreal nail polish 332 Violet Vandom. It left prints on my nails for the last couple of uses, so I decided to throw this out. But it was a pretty color, and even my tortoises loved it. I had a video where the tortoises tried to eat my tooth. This was quite pretty. And this bronzy color from Vikon, I think. This was also in a kit of makeup, and I liked it when I used it, but in the last couple of uses it also left prints on my nails, so I decided to it didn't dry very well, so I decided to throw it away. I used up a couple of highlighters. First of all, this Vivid Bake Highlighter Golden Lights by Revolution. This has broken its packaging like in the first months of use, even less than that I think, so this is why I would not repurchase it. Of course, talking about these nail polishes, I would not repurchase anything because this one is not cruelty free, and this one I will have to repurchase all the kit too, only for this color. So I would not repurchase this highlight only for the packaging, because the packaging is very, very ugly and doesn't work well. But then I had this Merry Luminizer that I would repurchase. I didn't think I would finish it this year, but unfortunately it crumbled in pieces, and none the way I tried to repress it, etc. It didn't work very well, and the last bits of it just fell down on the ground. So, but I liked the effect of it, so maybe I would repurchase this. I'm thinking about that, but now I have a couple of highlights that I bought in substitute of this, so this is in the back of my mind, but I'm not hurrying now. I also used up Essence Strawberry Highlighter that was in this packaging here, that I repressed my blush right now in. And this highlighter, Strawberry Highlighter from Essence, was the prettiest powder I ever used. It gave me like a meteorites from Guerlain effect. It was very shiny, and I loved it for that. I know that now Essence produces something like luminous mouth or something powder that's pinkish, and I think maybe this would be a dupe for this highlighter, but I don't know. I also used up one blush this month. This is Apricot in the Middle by Wet n Wild. I would not repurchase it because it's not cruelty free. As you see, I still have an untouched brush in it. Apricot in the Middle was recommended a lot by Hannah's posting here on YouTube, but when I tried it, I understood that it doesn't apply well on my face. I mean, I have to apply BB creams and I have to apply blush and then to apply powder. The other way, if I apply blush on top of the powder, it doesn't show up at all. So this is my final, final recommendation for this product. Don't buy it. Maybe in the new formula they have it is better, but I'm not fond of trying it because they're not cruelty free. Talking about the purchases, so I have 11 empties of makeup here, including that lip balm. Talking about makeup purchases, I have 4 Kiko products. First of all, Kiko Long Lasting Eyeshadow Stick in number 46. This I used quite a lot. I mean, I used it as a liner, I used it as a mostly as a liner, yeah, for mono makeup or for non-mono makeup, but these shadow sticks are very famous in Italy and I recommend them to you. I had already the white shade that I use as an eye base right now, but this stick from Kiko that has a color in it is very pretty too. This is like a multi-color mauve, as they call it, or something like that. And 46 is a nice shade, I think, and it lasts a long time on your eyes, and I recommend it a lot. I also bought this product that is in Kiko lineup for a long time. Long lasting color lip marker. This is like a lip stain in 103, color 103, like a corally one. And I love it. It gives me, I mean, it's not as opaque as this liquid lipstick, of course, but for those days that I want to go to university and not bother about looking strange, this lip marker, lip stain works just as good as I want, and I recommend it too. And it doesn't dry out my lips. They don't become drier than they are already, at least that's what I'm saying. I also bought this Ray of Life Radiant Highlighter from Kiko. As you see, it has a nice mirror here, and it is quite an everyday use highlighter. It smells like flowers, and I like it. I would recommend purchasing it with discounts they have right now on Kiko website, if you're still able to find it. Also, I like it because it has a mirror and it's very useful. I also bought this Bright Duo Baked Eyeshadow in number 3 from Kiko. I used this eyeshadow a couple of times, and my impression of it is that when I apply the shimmery shade in the middle and the matte shade on the outer corner, they tend to mix up together and they create kind of this look that almost as if I applied only a matte shade all over my lid and shimmer all over my lid. They kind of mix up together. Now they are producing the new Bright Duo Baked Eyeshadow line, but for the discount price I bought this, I would recommend it completely because this is a nice product, and it also was recommended by a girl here on YouTube that I watched a lot, so this is why I bought it. Talking about Catrice makeup, so I found this place here in Italy where they are trying to get rid of all the Catrice products, and they were quite well discounted. And I bought 4 eyeshadows from Catrice for €1 each. And there are 2 shades I can recommend and 2 shades I cannot recommend. First of all, Art Colors eyeshadow in number 170 Pink Plastic is not recommended. And highlighting eyeshadow in number 50 Diamond Dust is not recommended. Because they had different problems, but for both of those problems I was not able to use them. The pink one had kind of crumbs in it, and it was very difficult to use it because of that. And I decided to make it into the blush. And this one, highlighting eyeshadow, I thought was a dupe for Mary Luminizer, and it is a dupe for Mary Luminizer, but unfortunately it's kind of creates this patina on top of it, this hard pan that enables me from using it. So I repressed them together and made this beautiful strawberry blush. And maybe if I use it every day for the rest of the year, I will be able to use this up. Let's hope. But the other 2 eyeshadows were very pretty. This is highlighting eyeshadow number 30 Metallic Lights. This works quite well. And Art Colors eyeshadow number 50 Taupe Addict. So these both I can recommend to you. I use them a lot and they work very well. I also bought this palette to put them in, but unfortunately I kind of dreamed about going to the trip, with only 4 eyeshadows and not thinking about it, but as I saw the quality of this, I decided to bring another makeup with me. And I don't know what to do with this palette anymore, because if I only put 2 eyeshadows in it, it looks ugly. So we'll see if I declutter this in the next few months, or I don't know what. Talking about Astra makeup I bought. My dad bought for me. This is 2 makeup-y products. So first of all, Aqua Lip Stain from Pure Beauty from Astra. This is a number 4 Tutti Frutti. And I bought it just because I thought it was a dupe for Benefit Benetint. And it is kind of a dupe, I think. I like it very much. I used it a lot lately, and it is very masks friendly as the other lip stain I showed to you. I also received as a present with the purchase this stick eyeshadow from Astra, the Jumbo Shadow. This is very long, and this color is so pretty that I think even a princess would wear it. It's very elegant, and I used it a couple of times, but I'm already in love with it. And this is my makeup-y stuff I bought from Astra. I also bought this brush made in Korea for lipstick, because I have a lot of lipstick in pots, and I'm not able to use them because I lost my brush. And this brush is made kind of hard. I mean, this is kind of a dense brush, as you see here. It looks almost like a liner tip, and we'll see how this works. It closes up completely here. There's no hole here when you close it up, and it's made in Korea. So this is kind of a strange product from Mascara because almost all of their products are made in Italy, but this one is made in Korea. I also asked my dad to buy for me this under eye cream from them that has hyaluronic acid and peptides. I did not open it yet because I'm using the other one right now that I will show you later, but maybe I will give it as a present to my boyfriend because it's our 5th anniversary very soon. And this serum from Astra, I also asked my dad to buy it, and it has only 15 ml of product in it, and I don't know if this will last me a long time, but I don't use AHA serums very often, only in the evening, so this would be okay, I think. Usually serums are sold in 30 ml bottle. Then from the other brands, I wanted to show you this Lavera eye cream that is contains Q10, but unfortunately I didn't see any yellowish color in it, so it's kind of strange because usually Q10 products have to be yellowish, and I don't know if I would repurchase this. This was kind of expensive. It costed like 12 euros, and but Lavera is also a natural organic company, so I understand why this would cost so much. I also bought this Cyan Q10 Day Cream. This has SPF 15 in it, and it costed only 4 euros. And this has heavy glass packaging. I did not try it yet. Maybe I will give it also to my boyfriend with that eye cream that I bought from Astra. We'll see. But this cream was voted the best by many magazines here in Italy, so because it costs very little and it works very well. Talking about other products, I bought this highlighter from Cosmi Milano that you see on my face today, and this was kind of an interesting product because it had this hard pan on it, and I had to remove it, and then it also looks like an everyday highlight, nothing special. The packaging is very bulky. I would not repurchase it. Yeah, but I bought it because I had no highlighter in that moment and I wanted one. But the packaging, I mean, it's okay. It has a little mirror here, so maybe I will be able to use it. I also have this Depura pencil for eyebrows that my mom found in the back of my bed while I was on a trip in number 281, This is an eyebrow pencil, and I thought my grandma stole it from me when she was alive, but she's dead for 1.5 years right now, and only now I find it. And when I finish this pomade from Masters that I'm using right now, I'll finish this pencil too. As you see, there's not as much left, so quite a pretty product there. And the last but not the least, this eyeshadow from Pupa. So I had this eyeshadow from Pupa in my collection. I'll show it to you. For quite some months, and I tried it a couple of times, and I was like, I don't know how this works, but this doesn't work very well. It didn't transfer on my lids very well, it didn't last on my lids, and I decided to write to Pupa saying, you know, is it a bad batch or something, is it an older batch? And they were like, okay, we'll send you a new version of this. Tell us your address. And I was like, what the heck? The customer service here is very good. Usually in Italy, I mean, even with these Catrice eyeshadows, I try to write to Catrice to ask some question about batches, etc. They don't even answer me. But these ones were so good that they not only answered me, but provided a new eyeshadow for me. And the colors are identical, even though the numbers are different. This was number, I don't know what number, but this was aquamarine shade from them, and this is number 304. So I would recommend you using Pupa products if you are able to, because their customer service is really good. I mean, they really care about what their customers think about them. So this is all I had to say today. I have two declutters. First of all, this pouch for brushes that's so dirty and broken from Neve Cosmetics. I have another pouch to put my brushes in, so I'm throwing this out. And also this sponge, it's all dry and cracked. I will not use it anymore. So this is it for it. This is my update for my no buy. As you see, I had a lot of purchases, but I wanted to be honest with you, transparent. My justification is this is the month that I had my birthday, so this is why I have a lot of purchases, but in the later months I will not be so interested in that, because the university is coming and I have to be serious. Bye bye.